So yeah, guys, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out where have everybody been. And the reason I say that because I see a lot of people shocked at how their stores are looking now in their area and in their state. I have been seeing it all over Instagram and Facebook the last 2 weeks that people are showing, well, taking pictures and videos of their stores being wiped clean, or one side of the store have food and the other side of the store do not. Well, what have y'all been? Because a lot of us have been talking about this for years. I have been talking about the food shortages all last year and this year. And a lot of people said, hey, not in my area, not in my state. I'm not experiencing anything. That's what I heard for the last 6 months. All of a sudden, now they see what we was talking about, when a lot of us constantly was trying to sound the alarm to let you know, at least stock up on something. Me, my motto over here is stock up at least 3 months to 6 months. Do basically the best that you can. Also, y'all know my motto over here, buy in twos. Buy one for now, one for later. Just keep doing that with everything, and you will see how your house will stay stocked up, just in case if you can't find what you're used to using and eating and drinking on a daily basis, because it is real bad out here. I have been seeing pictures from CVS, Walmart, of course, Target. I have been seeing pictures where people go into what's the name of that store? Oh, Publix. I don't have a Publix where I'm at. I wish we did. I always thought the store was really nice, neat and clean, fully stocked, and everything always looked fresh when people show their videos. But yeah, even Kroger's, people are starting to see like a lot of shortages. And I'm like, I just don't understand what people have been. You haven't been paying attention. You've been living in your own delusional state of mind, I guess. I mean, or either just don't want to face the fact that it has been a food shortage. It may not have happened in your area right away, but I have always said that eventually it would trickle down to your state, your store, your area. So yeah, it's just amazing how people are just so shocked and just can't believe that their store and their store shelves are just so empty. So I don't know, I don't know why people don't pay attention until the last minute, but I hope you all are still prepping and getting what you need when you can. Get it when you can and when you have extra funds to do it. No matter what people is telling you. My motto. I'm sorry about the background. You're probably hearing my microwave going off. I'm heating me up a little small little pizza to eat until I cook dinner, because I gotta finish cleaning up something in my apartment and organizing, and then I'm gonna go and wash my hair. It's that time again to wash my hair, so it's gonna take me the rest of the day. I'm gonna wash it, and I usually deep condition overnight and then get up in the morning or whatever, wash it out and blow dry it and style it. But or either sometime I just let it go and air dry. But yeah, guys, back on the subject, it's just amazing how people just showing pictures and videos, all shocking. I've been seeing this all over Instagram and Facebook, that people have been showing pictures and videos, and I'm like, I just been sitting there and just looking. I'm like, well, where have y'all been? Because this is not a shocker to me and many other people. It's not a shocker. I have went full throttle all last year and this year. I never stop prepping. I'm always prepping something to make sure I stay prepared and get prepared for whatever may happen. Because the whole point of prepping is to make sure that you and your family can still have the things you like to eat, drink, and use on a daily basis. You will not lose the quality of life you are accustomed to. So that's why, most of us prep. And a lot of those shipping containers are still stuck. They're still stuck at sea. So I don't know, but everybody is wrapped up in the holidays. And don't get me wrong, I'm excited about spending time with my family on the holidays. Thanksgiving and Christmas is one of my favorites. Watch the Thanksgiving and Christmas movies and eat and snack and talk and watch movies and relax, joke around, play board games and different stuff like that. But I would never lose sight of reality and what's going on. I'm always prepping, no matter what. I'm always prepping. And I know a few people have asked me my last video what type of, what do I have to cook on, or do I have a generator yet? And they want to know what do I have. I don't have my generator yet, and I don't have anything to cook on yet. When I went to go look for a month or two ago for what I'm looking for the cook on indoor, it was all out. My generator is going to take a little longer because most generators cost a few $100s. And I don't know about y'all, but I just don't have it sitting around like that because I have bills to pay and I have to take care of myself and my household. So I'm still working on the generator, and hopefully I will have something to cook on just in case if the grid go down or power go out, whatever, that I have something to cook on first. But then my generator is just going to take a little longer unless, like I said, unless a blessing come through here that, hey, I'm able to just go and purchase it. But anyway, no, I don't have anything, but y'all know whatever I prep, I always share it with you guys and give my opinion. And then also, I want to talk to you guys. Have you guys seen? Now, I heard about this about 2 to 3 weeks ago. Guys, do you know that a lot of the schools are having a hard time with keeping food in the cafeteria to feed the children? Now it made the local news because, like I said, I have been hearing about this at least 3 weeks ago, and it was just a couple of. It was like a couple of schools, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, wow. See, the food shortages is even trickling down to the schools. So I heard about it on my local news. They was talking about it, and and then people. Then I went on their Facebook page, and people was just like stunned. But yeah, they having problems in school in the cafeterias that your kid may go to school and may not have anything to eat for lunch. If you don't pack them anything to eat, they may not have anything all day to eat. Now, how do kids supposed to function? A lot of those children, to believe it or not, and I know some of y'all never experienced this, and guess what? Thank God you and your family and your children never experienced this. But some kids depend on that food that they get at school, the breakfast and the lunch, because they may not have nothing at home, or they may not just have much. It may be a little, or maybe they may not have anything at home. But just imagine that the kids going to school, they depend upon that breakfast and the lunch. And yeah, a lot of the schools in a lot of different districts and states, they are having a hard time keeping food in the schools and the cafeterias to feed their children. So the food shortage things have always been real. If you've been paying attention to what's going on the last 2 years in society, you can see that things was gonna get worse. It's like every day is something. Every day is something. So yeah, I just really feel sorry for the children that's gonna have to go to school. They want them to function and do their work. But how can you function and do your work on an empty stomach and you're hungry? I mean, I would advise some of y'all to try to go a whole day. I mean, of course, I'm not a doctor or expert or anything, but try to go a whole day or even half a day without eating. Do you know what that does? Especially if you're not used to it. Of course, people that's fasting, they can get through one day. People that used to fast or half fast in the past, like me, you can get through one day without eating anything. I know I have went through 1 or 2 days and I just drink water. But just imagine just going a half a day or a whole day without eating or drinking anything. And like I said, most of these homes, for whatever reason, I'm not here to judge. Everybody's household is different. Everybody's life is different. But just imagine you or your children don't have enough to eat, or you don't have anything to eat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just crazy that how they having shortages at the school. I don't know if you send your kids to school, if you or your kids banking on a lunch, they don't really have anything. They really don't have anything. And I'm in the Northeast, and yes, it made the local news. And I'm talking about a lot of the schools in my area, and not just this area, a lot of other states, because like I said, I heard about this 3 weeks ago, and I was like, wow, this is just really, I mean, I don't know. I just always thought, this is the first time I ever hearing about the schools. I just always thought the schools would have enough something to give the kids. But no, that's not the case anymore. So yeah, you may want to think about sending your kids to school with a snack, a sandwich, Lunchable, something to get them through the day, because the school's just not going to have it, y'all. And also, you may want to really start thinking about prepping up every time you get extra funds, prepping up and getting what you need at home. Because not only you going to have to feed your kids while they're at home all day, because some kids are still being virtual taught, at home or homeschool. You have to feed your kids all day, and then you also have to send the ones that's going to school. You have to send them to school with something. So yeah, guys, it's bad out here. So just keep prepping, getting what you can, and may God be with you and your family, and just do the best that you can. And I see you guys in the next video. I'm just shocked how a lot of other people are shocked that they're experiencing the shortages in their stores, and now a lot of people just can't believe how these schools is not going to be able to feed your children. Well, only thing I can say, if you stay prepped, you'll be able to feed your children at home, and you'll be able to feed them, be able to take some, have them to take something to school with them. So I don't know. We always, my mom, especially me and my oldest sister, me and my oldest sister always being a pickier eater. So my mom always send us to school, and the other kids too, if they wanted something, always send us to school. Basically, we ate leftovers, like whatever she cooked for dinner, she'll pack some leftovers over for us to eat at school. So I don't know, but yeah, you're gonna have to provide for your own children because the schools just don't have it. So I don't know, guys. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna go and get something to eat and finish straightening up what I need to do and wash my hair. And I just talk to you all later. Bye.